Okay, we're in Sue Donnellan's guest bedroom. We have this beautiful patchwork quilt, which we're keeping, and the beautiful vintage bed with the headboard. She's going to have Amanda and her friend, that's the Rummage Queen, find us a set of nightstand, a pair of nightstands that match for either side of the bed, and they should feel vintage, used, old, like a grandma's house kind of thing. The headboard's sort of mahogany, so that sort of color tone would be great. Could be a little lighter. There's a lot of little inlay that's a little bit lighter, but that sort of vintage feel, 1920s, 1930s. The nightstands could be 24 inches wide. They could probably even be 30. The bed is going to get a little closer to the glass windows. And obviously, however wide the nightstands are, that'll help determine how much closer to the glass we go. There isn't going to be any furniture between the nightstand and the foot of the bed. And then this tall bookcase, we're going to take off the top shelf so that that is the bottom. That is the top shelf with no sticks. And that's going to get a little closer to the closet so that it's not overlapping sort of the plane where the foot of the bed is. However much room we have left, I'm suggesting a tall bookcase here where the baby dressing table was. What are those called? Diaper changing stations?
Changing table.
Changing table was. I'm suggesting a tall bookcase here, and I'm going to sneeze. And then really, we don't technically need anything here. You could maybe have a little bench or a little chair or something if the kids wanted somewhere to play, but it doesn't really need anything. Someday, if you wanted to put the armoire pieces in this room, it did fit. The corners of the armoire fit between the wall and this metal bar, and we were going to just leave this. But I kind of think leaving it open wouldn't be bad. Artwork. So above the headboard, I'd like to see 3 pieces of art, and the third piece we're missing. I'm suggesting Sue goes to the antique store on Ridge in Wilmette, and I believe the cross street is Wilmette Avenue. It's a little antique store. We're looking for something that feels like parchment. Something's yellowed over time, just like her old letters have yellowed over time, and this has sort of a yellowy matte. Something about this size is probably pretty good. I'm thinking that this is the top of the arrangement, and then the 2 smaller rectangles are under it, and they would go above the headboard, centered on the headboard, wherever that happens to be. Then we have these awesome posters. Oh, one more thing in this room. We're taking this little bookcase of sorts, and we're just spinning it around, and we're putting it at the foot of the bed.
Okay.
And we're leaving the wallpaper, and we're eventually getting ready-made window treatments that have a ribbon or something that gives you a bit of a vertical as opposed to only horizontal. All right. We have the awesome poster that says acquisition. Or no, I'm sorry, it says anticipation. Boy. And that's going on that wall at the top of the stairs. And we're leaving the walls white in the hallway so that we have bigger contrast and more drama for when we enter the master bedroom, which is charcoal. And then we're getting these 4 posters framed, and the order was this. We had the cream of wheat with the little boy. We had the 2 little kids sitting on a brick sidewalk, the little girl drawing on the window, and the little girl eating cereal. So that's sort of the arrangement. And we're going to mat those, not too big, to go above the love seat in the office.
And we have 66 inches.
We have 66 inches in the office. You know, I think we have even more. The love seat's only 54 wide. I want to say the 66.
You had said 66.
Did I say 66? All right. I'll double check. There's enough room to put the love seat on this wall, certainly. So this wall that has the closet on it is getting the love seat. And then the 4 posters from Kraft go above it. And then all of these bookcases and record players and filing cabinets are all going on this wall, which is the wall with the light switch. I'm not sure where that's going just yet. Hopefully it can go by the love seat. Hopefully it can just kind of go over there. Hopefully the tour share can just go there on the side of the love seat. And then the little, we're calling it a coffee table that's next to her desk. That's going to kind of be the coffee table for the love seat. So it's going to kind of go from here over to there. And then this can stay, but I would say whatever's on it,
Clean it up.
you want it to be as clean as possible because that's truly the focal point wall. So try to get all of your odds and ends on the light switch wall.
Okay,
And let this be your prettiest things. Binders that match, boxes that match, all of your
Okay.
CDs. Like, I'm sure you just pick and choose what's your prettiest stuff.
yeah, start to put some of these,
Your perfume, exactly. Your perfume is pretty,
the,
your Don Quixote statue, the whole thing. Whatever you want over there, but just let it be your best stuff.
okay.
Um,